Today, we dig into a question that gives us a lot to think about. And what you find might not be what you expected. There's more than one side here, and each one is worth hearing. Welcome back to Minseo MMA. Let's get into it. Stay with us to the end. Conor McGregor's UFC return ends with a shocking knee injury. 1. Conor McGregor returns to the octagon after a long hiatus. 2. McGregor has faced significant challenges in his career, including past injuries. 3. Dana White confirms McGregor's upcoming knee surgery. 4. Fans and analysts debate McGregor's future prospects. UFC President Dana White has revealed that McGregor is set to undergo surgery. The timeline for his return is still unclear, but fans are eager to see him back in the octagon. McGregor has vowed to fight on, despite the setback. Will he come back stronger, or has this injury taken a toll on his storied career? Everyone's wondering what this means for his future in the sport. Conor McGregor's recent fight against Max Holloway at UFC 329 was one of the most anticipated events. However, it quickly turned into a nightmare for McGregor, as he suffered a knee injury just seconds into the bout. His pain was evident as he sat on the mat, clutching his injured knee. Fans were left stunned, and the atmosphere in the arena shifted dramatically. The fight was stopped shortly after the injury, with McGregor lying on the canvas, holding his leg in visible agony. Holloway and the referee stood over him, showing clear concern for the fighter's condition. This scene painted a stark picture of a once dominant fighter halted by an unexpected injury. Could this be a sign of larger issues for McGregor? McGregor, looking visibly distressed and exhausted, sat on the mat after the fight was stopped. This image captured the harsh reality of what was supposed to be his triumphant return quickly turning into a swift and unexpected defeat. Fans are left wondering about the impact of this injury on his future career. Is McGregor's fighting spirit enough to overcome this challenge? In the immediate aftermath of his injury, the referee waved off the fight, signaling its end. McGregor turned his back and slowly walked away, a defeated figure exiting the octagon. Fans and analysts alike are now questioning whether we'll see the charismatic fighter return to his previous form anytime soon. Is this the beginning of the end for McGregor? Reports have confirmed that McGregor's knee injury was the pivotal factor in his unexpected loss to Holloway. The UFC 329 event, originally anticipated for thrilling fight action, will now be remembered for the abrupt end it met due to McGregor's injury, overshadowing even Holloway's victory. Does this injury mark a turning point for McGregor's career? The buzz around McGregor's injury continues to dominate headlines across sports media. His potential recovery timeline and future fights remain hot topics of discussion. Fans are eager to see if McGregor will reclaim his former glory or if this injury marks the end of an era for the fighter. Only time will tell. This fight against Holloway was meant to be McGregor's celebrated comeback to the UFC. Instead, it's become a pivotal moment in his career, forcing him to reassess his future in the sport. Can he make another remarkable comeback? Or is this injury the final curtain on his storied career? The stakes have never been higher. Quick pause. If Minseo MMA is speaking to you, take a second to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss what's next. Thanks for watching. Now, back to it. With McGregor's career at a crossroads, the UFC community is buzzing with speculation and theories. Everyone wants to know whether the fighter can defy the odds and return stronger than ever. It's a waiting game to see how McGregor's journey unfolds from this challenging point forward. What does the future hold for him? Dana White's statements have added fuel to the fire, as he confirmed McGregor's upcoming surgery. Fans worldwide are left pondering the wider implications for McGregor's career and whether he'll ever be the dominant force in the octagon that he once was, ahead of the surgery. The world is watching. As fans eagerly await McGregor's surgery and potential recovery timeline, the debate continues to rage. Is this the end of McGregor's prime fighting years? Or will he rise again to the top, proving all doubters wrong? The anticipation continues to build among his dedicated fanbase. The answers are yet to come. Conor McGregor's history with injuries is a well-known storyline in the UFC world. Each injury has raised serious questions about his resilience and ability to return even stronger. This latest setback adds yet another challenging chapter to that ongoing saga of triumph and struggle. What will this chapter reveal? McGregor has often been celebrated for his remarkable comebacks from injury and adversity. This latest knee injury, however, presents a unique and daunting challenge. The question remains, can McGregor's body withstand another grueling recovery, or is time finally catching up with the once invincible fighter? The UFC community, including fans and fellow fighters, is rallying behind McGregor in this tough time. The overwhelming support might provide the motivation he needs to tackle this latest challenge head-on. But will the support from fans be enough to fuel another epic and successful comeback? The pressure is immense. Despite the setback, McGregor's determination and fighting spirit remain unwavering. He's expressed a strong desire to return to the octagon, ready to prove to the world that he's not finished yet. This is a testament to his enduring tenacity and relentless pursuit of greatness in the sport. Is it enough, though? Quick pause. If Minseo MMA is speaking to you, take a second to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss what's next. Thanks for watching. Now, back to it. UFC 329 will be remembered not for the thrilling fight it promised, but for the abrupt and disappointing halt due to McGregor's injury. Holloway's victory is overshadowed by the dominant narrative of McGregor's mishap, leaving fans with a bittersweet feeling about the event. Could things have gone differently? Fans and critics are divided on what McGregor's next move should be. Some say it's time for the celebrated fighter to retire, while others believe he still has more fight left in him. It's a polarizing topic that has everyone talking and debating his future. Which side are you on? UFC 329 might have ended in disappointment for McGregor, but it's far from the end of his story. Whether he returns stronger than ever or chooses a new path, his journey continues to captivate the world and his loyal fanbase. The next chapter is eagerly awaited by all. What will it hold? As we await official updates, McGregor's focus now shifts to a full recovery. The world watches closely, eager for any sign of his next move. Will he redefine his illustrious career? Or is this injury marking the start of a new chapter for the fighter? The anticipation is palpable. Conor McGregor has confirmed that he suffered a knee injury during his recent fight against Max Holloway at UFC 329. This was a highly anticipated return for McGregor, but it turned into a nightmare as he injured his knee just seconds into the bout, ultimately forcing him to exit the fight in under a minute. The full fight between McGregor and Holloway shows the context of the injury and its significant impact on the bout's outcome. Watching the details, you can see how the injury changed the fight's trajectory and forced McGregor out of competition, leaving fans gasping and questioning the future of their beloved fighter. Conor McGregor's unexpected knee injury at UFC 329 has become a focal point in discussions about his future. This wasn't just any fight. It was his return to the octagon after a lengthy break, with high expectations from fans and critics alike. The injury, occurring merely seconds into the bout, cut short what could have been a spectacular comeback story. Now, the question isn't just about recovery but about resilience. Can McGregor, known for his tenacity and spirit, overcome this setback yet again? His history of bouncing back from adversity is strong. But is this injury a different beast? As fans, we're left in suspense. What do you think will be McGregor's next move? Dana White's confirmation of McGregor's impending surgery has fueled speculation about the fighter's future. The sports world is abuzz with questions. Will McGregor be able to bounce back to his former glory? Or is this a signal to hang up his gloves? The debate is fierce, with some suggesting retirement is the best course, while others believe a comeback is still possible. The UFC community is divided, reflecting on McGregor's legacy and potential future. With surgery looming, the stakes have never been higher. How will this impact McGregor's status in the fighting world? And what does it mean for the UFC's landscape? Share your thoughts on McGregor's path forward. Tell us what you think about McGregor's future in the comments below.